guys, it's Vixster here. Welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing a tutorial on railings or fences and basements and stairs. I've been finding that it's become quite sort of complicated how to sort of fence your basement, and when you're adding stairs in and rails, and some of the issues that can come up. So I just wanted to do a quick tutorial. So if we build our basement, okay, and we need to go down a floor and then up a floor and left click the yellow to remove the ceiling, and that's our open basement. Okay, so right, say that we want to build stairs going down into the basement, and then we want stairs going down into the lower basement. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to build the lower basement. Basement tool. Okay, so now we've got two levels on the basement. We've got this floor and the floor below. Okay, so we're going to put our stairs in, and I'm going to use the industrial strength railing system that came with the new Get to Work expansion pack. Just rotate that. Okay, so there we have our stairs in. Right, so what we want to do now is build the stairs going down into the lower basement. Okay, so here are our stairs, and we want them there, and we're going to make them a bit wider. Okay, so now we've got our two stairs, one going down into the basement and one going into the lower basement. Okay, so maybe you want to have part of this area open, just for the effect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a fence around this. I'm going to use the Don't Fall fence from the Get to Work expansion pack. Okay. Okay, so that's my fencing done from above. And I'm going to put my stair rails in as well. Again, I'm going to use the industrial strength railing system from the Get to Work expansion pack. And can you see there? Because I've placed the stairs farther back, it's actually closed off that rail. Okay, now my friend had this happen to him the other day, and it was really annoying him. So I said to him, the only way around that is if you place a deck. Well, you can either move the stairs back so that the top of the stairs is actually touching the floor here. So I'll just show you what I mean by that. So I move the stairs. Can you see the gap has opened? Okay, so if I move the stairs back, you see there, it's opened it again. Okay, so the only way around that is to put a decking in. Okay, so here's my deck here. I'm just going to shorten it so it's the right size for the stairs. And then if we drag it over, okay, and then we can use our sledgehammer to delete the gap, and we need to replace the railings. Okay, see, can you see it stayed open? So you can make that square shorter. Okay, so can you see that's now open? Whereas if I take the decking away, the gap will close up. So basically, when you're building stairs, you need to make sure that the top stair is touching the where it sort of meets the gap, rather than pulling it back so we've got a landing here. Or you can have your landing and just add a deck behind it to make sure that the gap is open. Okay, so the other part of my tutorial is how to make some of this area open, because that's kind of quite a nice feature. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay another deck But I'm going to remove the floor first. Okay, so if I select the basement and left click, not right click, left click, and you remove the floor. Okay, so now it's totally open. Well, we don't want it totally open, do we? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do exactly the same effect as I did with the stairs. So I'm going to put a deck in, and I'm going to put it up to there. I'm going to move that to there. Okay. Right, so that's now our deck in here. I'm going to put another deck in next to the stairs. Okay, can you see that there? I'm going to pull it here. And I'm going to pull it back there. Okay, so can you see now we've got this area open and that area open. So now I'm going to put the rail on the stairs there. Again, I'm going for the industrial rail. Okay. Right, so we've got our stairs with the rails. Now we need to put our fences up because we don't want people falling down in the gaps. So again, I'm using the Don't Fall fence from the expansion pack. Okay, so I'm just going round that and round that. And round that. Okay, so that is the basic design that we were going for. Okay, so you select the lower part of the floor that you want, and you see it's highlighted here in yellow, and you just do remove ceiling. So that is basically your basement, totally open from above, partly open from below, and also we've solved the issue with the fencing closing at the top here by putting this little deck in. Okay guys, that's the end of this tutorial. Hope you found it helpful. Like I said, fences and or railings, whichever you want to call it, and stairs and basements can be kind of tricky, but I hope that you learned something from this tutorial. See you in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Bye guys!